little over 6 years ago, my wife stood with me at this very spot, and we were impressed with such a great need, not just for food. There was that need. There's always that need, but beyond that, they needed education. They needed to have a future, and beyond that, they needed to know Jesus Christ. And so sometimes you see something and you have a choice. You can say, God, there's a need, as if he didn't know. And we can say, Lord, please send somebody here. But there comes a point in your life where you have to stop saying, Lord, send somebody else because I'm busy. You have to say, Lord, do you want me to go? And each and every week, because of the kindness of folks all around the country, the people who live here get to eat. Now, the folks who are here aren't here because of their own doing. As you know, what's in this garbage dump is medical waste, is toilet paper, because the Dominican dumps their toilet paper in the garbage. And hopefully they're going to find some food that comes from some of the hotels. That's what they're hoping for. They're going to find that. They're going to do what they call boil the death out of it, and they're going to try to eat it to survive. Along with those Haitians are some of the poorest Dominicans you've met, who are here trying to find a piece of metal for scraps. We have children here. We have children who have been born here. We have children who are growing up here, helping their family live by what they could find in the dump and possibly sell. It's a tragic place to be, but you know what? There's life here because Jesus Christ is here today through folks like Jack and his team and folks who are involved with just saying, you know what? I'll make a difference. I'll help somebody eat. These are villages that are targeted by the human traffickers in an area of the Dominican Republic which ranks number 4 in the world for human trafficking. And they take these poor kids, boys and girls, and that's where they end up because they don't have a future. They don't have an ability to see things change. We didn't know what we could do, but we knew we could do something. We didn't know if we could change 100 kids, but we knew we could impact one. And so we started, and we just began to work with them on discipleship. We began to work with them in an education program. We now teach a number of things. We teach sewing because that's something that we can set up the girls. It's so neat to see our girls go through the sewing classes, and after they've been in it for about 2 years, they graduate. We have a master teacher, and then we buy them a sewing machine, and we'll put up a sign at their house, and we can actually start them right in their very own business. And that's so neat because now you know that you've moved someone from darkness to light, from death to life. There's been transformation. That's what I want to see. If we can't see transformation, I want to go home. I don't want to live without electricity and without hot water, okay? Unless we're going to see transformation. And we have seen that here. God has opened up the door for us to reach so many young men, so many young women for himself.